Unfortunately, it's going to be the core king.
Yeah,
right?
all right.
We talked about it before anybody had locked anything into mid lane. It just is such an unbelievably strong pick right now.
Always possible. Ooh, and that's a flash for flash, and another one following through. Shook has got his eyes on the bottom side, and it looks like it's going to be first blood over to the jungler from NIP.
We were looking at how maybe it was, like, I don't know whether NIP, this is going to favor them.
Right into Spraddle here. He's got one
Origen has TP.
Another. Pulls in Spraddle, but the rest of NIP have arrived, and Jankos is bouncing down into the bottom lane, but this is chaos here, as Shook is going to get taken low, but not taken down. Shay's going to be the first casualty on this fight, and Odoamne trying to join the fray, but he is not fast enough to get out of harm's way. H2K are able to turn that one right around. It's a 2 for 2.
Trade is not exactly what H2K were looking for from that. Now Nuclear was pushed up on his own.
He does have his flash, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. It looks like Nuclear is going down to HQ.
Exactly the same mistake we saw from Nuclear in game 1. Overstaying after H2K getting something from an engagement and then getting turned on by the bottom lane of NIP.
But all of a sudden the ghost switch is happening all across the map. We're seeing some moves all over the place. Prophet trying to be tough, and he's going to survive until Jankos comes forward with a stretching strike to finish the job, and Febiven's even going to be able to pick up Spraddle. It was a heroic effort, my friend. And it's Jankos looking for him. Scatter the weak, but panned away from it as the Twitch is going to be caught up. Nuclear nowhere to go. He's locked up, and the Lantern is going to save his life, but Shook's right on top of him and finishes the kill.
Premonitions. Thing is, look, nobody from H2K has gone to collect bot lane yet. Now Nuclear's caught.
And that looks like Che is going to get fired down, but not fast enough as Jankos is going to hop in. Teleports aplenty here, but it's Febiven who's going to draw the first kill in this fight, and HQ gets pulled right back into the team, into the waiting arms of Nuclear as Shook trying to make his great escape, but Odoamne says, oh no, you don't! Nagne, get over here! And he's going to be fired down. A double kill now for the Camille, and H2K just opened up a series. We've seen H2K have a few moments where things have just gone not quite their way, but it looks like this might be one of those. Even though it was Shook going in onto Che, they've turned it around damage-wise, and in comes Jankos flying through and pulls Spraddle and Shook together for the kill. And Nagne trying to make the hero play, gets flayed back, caught up on the hook, a double kill for the Twitch, and Nuclear is having a blast this game. Once again, Jankos is coming in, and fortunately this time he couldn't save the life of the rat.
Holding even on the fight basis, but now NIP. They were wondering whether anyone was taking that Lantern from Che.
Oh, hello. At the end of the day, you just needed to throw down the Dark Sphere. At least NIP, proper attire for a snoozer.
See, here we go again.
Jankos going in, and they get the hook this time, and they pull everybody together. That's going to be a whole lot of damage, and Jankos says, let's go bounce, and I think you like it. Nuclear cleaning house on the back of it, but it looks like Prophet's going to be able to get at least one kill in the end. Nagne tries to be the hero, but it is just not enough. Prophet is the last man standing, is going to try one more time, but the hook pulls him in for the QUADRA kill.
QUADRA kill. Huge. Baron buff's going H2K's way. This game has gone full into their favor.
Oh man, dive 4 times, a couple in lane just to give the enemy team false hope, and all of a sudden, rat-a-tat-tat. A lot longer than we usually expect from the Ninjas Pyjamas. Shook going in onto Jankos. Scout of the week is going to stop him in his tracks. But the teleport's coming in for Prophet right now. Jankos wants to go bouncing into the tower, and Redemption keeping him healthy for just a moment, but Shook picks up Febiven all the same. Che is going to be able to finish off Nagne. Actually, it ends up being Nuclear gets a kill himself. Jankos pulling everyone together with the last tick of his health bar, and Nuclear's going off again. How about that for 2 more kills? And Shook, you ain't going nowhere.
It has gone from an even game to a nearly clean.
All those fights, we saw the gold graph and how it had started to trend downward for NIP, as usually expected, but this is the cliff just going right off the rails here. Spraddle's up to defend, Nagne's there as well, but with 28 minutes on the clock,
Nagne's in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, nowhere for him to go right now. They have to rely on falcing away from danger, but there is no escape route for you. Nagne is going, and gone with legendary Nuclear. 13 earlier on, just try and keep himself.
This time, yeah.
Jay down now. They got the teammates in, and Jankos is going to hop into the party. Odo joining the fight as well, and Febiven starts it off by taking down Prophet. Nuclear is unloading all of his damage for a double kill, and that's like that. There are no NIP members left. Clean ace. 30 minutes on the board, and boy, was this a different kind of game. But in the end, it is H2 what? H2-0, baby.